What's up, guys? This is Jason with Ray of Light Tarot. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I am actually, I know I did the Aries reading for April yesterday. However, it was brought to my attention by some subscribers that when I said my opening intention for the Aries reading, I actually called out Libra. Now, it is my firm belief that especially with the general reading, Spirit will bring people to the reading they're supposed to see. So I don't really personally believe it was that big of a deal. However, in the interest of accuracy, I am going to redo the Aries reading because I want everyone to feel comfortable with the reading. And if you're an Aries and you heard me call out Libra and that makes you uncomfortable with the reading, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable like that. So it's only a little bit of time and a lot of energy, but it's worth it. And we're gonna redo the Aries reading now and see what comes through. So it may be the same message that came through yesterday, and because that was a pretty strong message, maybe a totally different message if it's going to go out to different group of people with Aries in their chart. But let's just see. And yeah, thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate it. Please give the video a thumbs up while you're here. It helps get it circulated to the people who need to see it, and I appreciate the support. So let me say this quick intention and we will get started. Good morning. Good morning. I won't be reading comments while I'm doing actually pulling the cards and doing the reading, but I will in between sides. So thank you so much. Thank you for being here, guys. Yeah, it's been a long day. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Universe. Thank you, guides. Thank you, Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and archangels. Specifically, thank you, Archangel Michael, for your help. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Michael, Raphael, Uriel, and Gabriel. Sorry, Gabriel. Thank you for helping me connect to the energy of Aries and their soulmate for those most in need of this healing guidance at this time. And thank you so much for your help with the clear and direct messages. All right. So let's get this thing going. Again, this is for Aries, April 2019, soulmate, twin soul, whatever have you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hope you had a great day. Or if you're just starting the day somewhere, I hope you have a great day. Yeah, happy birthday. That's nice. Okay, guys, let's see what comes through we're pulling first the energy of the thank you. It's actually, my name is Jason, but you can call me Ray. A lot of people do. In fact, I probably prefer it. Okay, so we're pulling first the energy of the soulmate, and then we'll go back and pull Aries. Okay? Yeah, hopefully this message will be for you. I hope that in some way it will resonate for anyone who comes and spends the time watching. And I believe you can get messages from pretty much any time cards are pulled, if your spirit is awake and open to the message. All right, what's going on with the soulmate of Aries? This is soulmate energy. The energies can flip, especially in these soulmate readings where you pull one side and then the other. It definitely can flip. So if you're an Aries, and I'm pulling for soulmate of Aries, and this energy sounds like your situation for you, then when I pull for Aries, it will probably flip and you'll see your soulmate in the side for you. Okay. What's the overall energy here? Hey, Joyce, welcome. Thank you for being here. Hope you're doing well. Okay. So we have a true pair here. Could be twin flame energy. King of Swords came out in the actual cards for the soulmate, and then at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. That's strong air energy that's existing between the two of you. So a lot of mental energy, maybe some good communication or the need for some good communication at this time. But yeah, when you see a king and queen of the same like this is a strong connection, strong soul connection. Could be twin flame, whatever you want to call it, it's there, okay? And there's also an energy of assessing this situation at this time. So when I see the Seven of Pentacles, the thing that I want to say about that is, you know, it's okay to spend time assessing something or trying to figure out what to do. Don't spend too much time doing that. Get moving. If you're standing there, if you're sitting here with the shovel, we talked about this, you guys had this yesterday too. If you're sitting there with a shovel in your hand, you probably shouldn't be sitting. You probably need to be up using that shovel and putting the work in. to this connection instead of just assessing the connection or putting the work in, more importantly, to yourself, right? That's what we're all really supposed to be doing right now, is putting the work into ourselves and our own healing. If you have a, great awakening because of a soul connection with somebody, whatever label you put on it, twin soul, soulmate of some kind, soul friend, whatever, if you have an awakening because of that connection, the awakening is meant to help us look within and go in and do the interior work within ourselves to grow and become more balanced human beings, right? And so that's the call. That's the call there for me, for you, for us to really look within, hold that mirror up and see where we need to change and grow and become stronger, better, more balanced and loving human beings, right? Okay, so we have the Five of Wands, Three of Swords, Judgment, Five of Pentacles, and then that King of Swords that I showed you a minute ago, and the Fool card. So their side ends up with a real energy of being ready to start something new, to go into something with a new, fresh slate, and sort of just have faith. So that's a good energy with the Fool card there at the end of their reading. But leading up to that Fool energy, they're having some stuff going on, like conflict, right? This is conflict. You can see that volcano erupting in the background. There's definitely some conflict in this connection, especially on the soulmate side. If this is resonating for your soulmate, or if it's flipped and it's yours, you're dealing with some conflict. Could be internal, but this looks more to me like external conflict, especially with that volcano erupting. If it is internal conflict, it's probably something to do with the connection or to do with your feelings about what direction to take in the connection, right? And then you've got the Three of Swords here, which is an energy of heartbreak, unfortunately. And with that healing, though, there is, when you see this card, a lot of times someone's in the process of healing from heartbreak. Could be some third-party energy here as well, if there is a third party in this situation. But ultimately, there's some real heartbreak here, and it's, if they're going through heartbreak or have been heartbroken about a relationship, or they're trying to get out of something, be patient with your person. You've got the Judgment card here, which is an energy of awakening. The Judgment card is about literally awakening. Now, the Judgment card this is the vice versa deck. That's the traditional side way you would see the Judgment card, or at least a variation of the traditional way you would see it. On this side, what it really represents is that final judgment, and you taking a moment, or the soulmate in this case, taking time to assess their lives. This is when someone is like, thinking about, at that final judgment, when I'm being, judged for the works that I've done and not done in my life, what will I have to show for that? Will I have to show that I always, that I grew from my mistakes? Will I be able to show that I learned lessons and changed for the better, and that I became a more forgiving person, a more loving person, a more open person, a more someone who went after what I wanted? This is not this is really a time where someone is looking in the mirror and saying, I'm becoming aware of the things in my life that I want to change, and now do I have the courage to change them? Okay, with Judgment on this side, that's what it's really about there. They also have an energy of being a little bit isolated right now, and that's not surprising. Spiritual awakenings do tend to lead to some real solitary moments in our lives. A lot of times, people fall away. We were talking about this yesterday in the live. When you awaken spiritually and you start to raise your vibration and come into alignment, people in your life will fall away who were no longer in alignment with you. So you can expect that from them, and they can expect that. But yeah, King of Swords, so they're coming into a really strong energy, a logical energy, an energy that is where they have like this armor on of protection. And it's not necessarily a bad armor. This is good. They may need this going forward and doing the kind of spiritual battle or warfare they're going to be doing. But when it comes to this connection, they are sort of really hopeful. They believe it's destined. This is a connection that's sort of written in the stars, and they're seeing that in the way things are happening. Like, okay, wow, you just when this starts to happen, then this happens. Like, it's very star-crossed or fated, and they're very aware of that, your soulmate is. And they're coming into a place of being ready to sort of just really trust in spirit, trust in source, and just take a leap of faith into the connection and into this love that is very, very deep and very special. Okay, let's see what's going on the other side of this connection. So it would be officially for you, Aries, the other side, or it could, if it flipped, it could be for the soulmate. So let's see what's going on. I'm sorry to hear that, Anita. That sucks. What's the energy for Aries in this? Yeah, divine timing, absolutely. And, you know, divine timing is something that, you know, we just have to, if you aren't accepting of it, you will learn to be. You will learn to be accepting of it. Patience, divine timing, trust in divine timing. Okay. Aries. Thank you, Spirit. That's right, Stephanie, I agree. This most certainly does. He is deaf, my twin. A friend of mine just had twin babies. Isn't that nice? Congratulations to her. Very excited for her. Twin girlies. What's the overall energy on Aries' side of this connection? Okay, Two of Cups. So Aries, I think you're a little bit more ready for this connection to come into fruition. You've got the Two of Cups as your overall energy here, and this is definitely like a major new beginning here with this side as opposed to this Twilight side. Major new beginning here. You can see the Ace of Cups in the background, the picture from the Ace of Cups. This is nice. That's the overall energy. So that's what the overriding theme is for April. Now, you've got some interesting things going on here. The Ten of Swords, and then right after that, the Ace of Swords came out. So clearly, this has been an ongoing theme for all the readings I've done so far for April, which I've only done like 3 or 4. Closing out of cycles and new beginnings. A lot of old stuff. You're closing the door on past stuff that needed to be left in the past and moving into new beginnings and moving into new understandings, new acceptance. This is a soul connection, right? This is like you two are basically like married. Your souls are married. So you can't get a divorce here, unfortunately. Well, you could try to do some cord cutting or something like that. But it depends on what the connection is. If you made some kind of a soul contract, try to go with it. I haven't been on those places for a while, Joyce. If it was a message someone sent you, then I don't want to see it. The Star card is here. The Wheel of Fortune. The Five of Swords. And the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so what we've got is, if someone's sending, let me just interrupt for a second. Like if you got a message from like some like fake account or something, I don't want to see those kind of things. I addressed that in one of my videos already. Okay, the Star, what that represents is a major spiritual transformation and a lot of truth coming into your life. Once you go through this transformation, you're going to almost feel like your wishes are coming true. Wishing upon a, so it's sort of like the old adage of wishing upon a star. Just sort of be patient with yourself as you're going through this, because the Star isn't a card of like all happy feelings, but it is a card of major transformation. This happens when you're awakening. So with that and the Wheel of Fortune turning and the Magician here in this side, it means that the Wheel of Fortune is turning definitely in your favor, because the Magician is an energy of being able to bring about the things you want into the 3D, right? Into this reality. And so I really like these cards for you guys together, the Star and the Magician. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune with the Magician. It was what I wrote down on paper. Stuff. Oh, thank you, Joyce. I appreciate that. You're awesome. Sorry, I'll explain to you. Joyce is one of my moderators, guys. I'll explain to you why I reacted that way privately. As you grow on social media, you can count. You know, the world is full of a lot of good people and high vibers, and then there's some that aren't so great. And you know, I used to be one of them before I started changing, and I'm still never going to be perfect, but we improve each day, right? We grow. We always want to be growing and trying to check ourselves and become better people. So that's the meditation. Yeah, thank you, dear. Okay, so yeah, I love this energy, guys. Guys, I'm not going to be looking at the chat. I'm sorry. I don't like to do that. Please don't put any personal stuff up right now while I'm trying to read cards for people. This is a great two cards to come out together. These are both major arcana, and this is good stuff, guys. So Aries, if you're going through some sort of a major spiritual transformation right now, and you know it's been painful and you're struggling, the stagnancy is over. The Wheel of Fortune is here saying, yeah, you're going to manifest what you want into the 3D. Keep working hard, keep putting in not only the hard work but the faith. With that work, if there's no faith behind it, it's not gonna serve you. But if you put faith behind that work, ooh, buddy. Okay, 5 of Swords and 2 of Pentacles. So the 5 of Swords is an energy of kind of the ego. It can be about ego taking over and needing to walk away from a fight because it's not worth fighting for. So you may need to walk away from something, and that may be the only way to get victory in this situation, to just walk away from the fight. Don't fight. Let go for a minute. And you know, the 2 of Pentacles next, I feel like this is about a deep soul connection with the symbol, the eternity symbol there, infinity symbol there, bringing together these 2 pentacles. Sometimes it can be about a choice, or even about a feeling of juggling and needing to make a decision too. But I don't feel that here. I feel like you're going to be in balance, and I feel like this is about the bringing together of 2 lives, the bringing together of 2 separate things, and it feels good. It feels to me like this is nice. So a good energy here. You're definitely focused on this soulmate connection, guys, and that's good. But remember, your healing is the most important thing right now. That's staring at me right behind there, that 4 of Swords, which is all about convalescence and healing. And so yes, good. Always, you know, if you have a soulmate, put a heart around that and be loving, but focus on your own healing first and foremost, right? And if you don't, you will get the reminder that that's what you need to do. Trust me, the reminder will always come in. You need to focus on your own healing, buddy, not focus on the soulmate. Focus on your own healing. Always turn that focus into that, and good things inevitably happen. That you can take to the bank. All right, guys, let me pull a couple romance angel cards, and we'll wrap this up. I think this reading, if you are an Aries and you were watching the other one with all the towers in it, maybe this one's more for you because it didn't have any towers, so that's good. Was definitely a feeling of cycles ending and new beginnings, same as the other one though. So let's just see. What's the message from the romance angels? Had an infinity symbol earring from Burger King the other day. I love you, Joyce. It's hilarious. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So if you had someone new come into your life recently in the last week, month, year, they've stirred some romantic feelings within you. What else for your Aries? Okay. For yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. Okay? Don't let anyone devalue you. You are valuable. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. And flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Keep it light, okay? Keep it light and happy and flirtatious. Be a little flirty, okay? Take my advice, flirt. You guys have a great night. I hope this resonated for you, and I'm glad we got to redo this one for you. Take care. I'll be back with you guys tomorrow. A little earlier tomorrow. I had some family stuff to take care of this evening.